Alright, we're back. More blueprints. Although, I'm a little under the weather. Which is perhaps obvious in my voice. Who knows? Maybe it sounds better. We'll never know. But yeah, day 14. Here we go. Alright. Surely, we'll get to the antechamber. Yeah, let's just do the outer room immediately. Do. It is kind of crazy how many steps you have to use just to get this little room on the side. Hovel Shelter Schoolhouse. We got those classrooms. We could try to advance past, what were we at, grade 1? I hate the hovel. Hovel's terrible, especially since it seems to persist across multiple days. Although getting protected from the next 3 red rooms also sounds pretty good. Nah, let's learn. Let's learn. Get educated. Anything of note? No? So that's open. Wow, that's crazy. There's nothing in here. Wait, there was a letter, right? Last time? Ah, there it is. Yep. Schoolmaster. So we don't exactly know who that is. Okay. Let's see if we can do some learning. Nothing out there, I don't think. Wait a minute. Ah, the allowance. What is this? Ah. Master Simon. Ooh. Good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Anna Babbage. Give me those 2 coins. Also, I don't know if I actually looked at the stamp with the magnifying glass last time. I don't think I did. Which is unfortunate. Ooh, Den is nice. Get that gem. Yeah. Bedroom parlor. Okay, bedroom can also be... There's a high chance of granting like that one random item. Parlor. Do I want 2 gems or 4 coins? That's the real question. I think gems. I think we run out of gems a little too quickly. Alright, let's... I should explore the East Hall early, so that it's less likely to be locked. there any... No. Oh, there's the classroom. While drafting the classroom, you may draw new floor plans, one time for each, like, compass room in your house. Ooh, also the library is decent. Possibly get a rare floor plan. Or we start our learning journey. No, I think we library. I can't even remember what the book was that we wanted. Ah, The History of Arindia. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Area's Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department's standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. Detective Bon Margle. He's here in March and September, 6 years ago. Oh, was that when our mother disappeared? Mary Jones, back in 84, our mother, Herbert the First. By Caleb Manning. There's Ruffington Red. 2nd edition. Oh god. The redactions. Blank. The name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters is no longer known to the average citizen. E. Of the elder generation, permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon our past. Huh. Ajera. Most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often noted as Ajera by the ascension of the first king. What's his name? Whose name... Wait, what? First king... Whose name Horus would later... So is Horus. Man, they did a great job redacting this book. Would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Horus was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Horus had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Horus, and by the end of the 1st century, man, if I wish I had the magnifying glass. A new kingdom was born. 2nd Era. It was the 4th king who split this vast domain in 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift. To the youngest he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares. Ah, that's our kingdom, right? The land of northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Iraja, a land steeped in tradition. The 3rd Era. As the 2nd Era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands, and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives, and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the 3rd Era was defined by... Wow, they just redacted the Middle Kingdom. Something about commerce between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. 4th Era. Oh, what is this? Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Verindia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say, well done, fair play, and perhaps my next visit we'll have a laugh about this after you've given me the actual manuscript. Till then, Detective Bon Margle, the Red Guard. He's part of the Red Guard. As the Kingdom something entered the Fourth Era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Decelitz III was a something blank king who often was seen drinking, a sight that shocked not only the gentry in the court, but the masses as well. Wait, can I not... As the king, castle, coming, common folk, these voices planted the seed which took root in blank, grand city of Fen. Oh, there we go. Decelitz was renowned as the king of something. No one, when he made the decision to move, leaving castle and court behind, the people were overjoyed by this choice, and were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his something common folk. These voices planted the seed which took root in the grand city of Fen, the era of ruin, the pacification of Fen. After the passing of King Decelitz III, the Fourth Era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died something. The very next day, the 6th of October, the something Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by some number of supporters due to the fact that Decelitz IV shared something little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city's streets stained in red. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by the neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch-Ares and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death he had won. Oris had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. The current era. So yeah, we live in Fen Ares. Today the realms inherited by the 3, Fen Ares, Arch-Ares, and Erasia, once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realm serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and of our children. Interesting. There's a trunk, but it is locked. Okay, let's see what's up here. So these should be rarer. Good boiler room. Study. I don't know if we've ever gotten the study. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. So that's just a general buff, right? Interesting. I don't... I think we tried the study. We've never seen the study before. Although we have the gems. Although I think the study is super rare. Getting some goodies from all the stars would be nice. Also, power from the boiler room would be nice if we ever end up drafting the experiment, the laboratory. But now let's see a new room. Uh-huh. Do you think this has the same one as the other one? It does not. Oh wait, there's 12. It's a black queen, so I think that means it is quite rare. Was that 44 or 99? 44 letters in the message. Unused pairings. Glove, love, sting, sing, crowd, crown, or crow. Groan, gown, snack, sack. So they're all one letter less on the right. Face and ace. Oh. Oh, hang on. Is that... Or do we finally have a hint about what these pictures mean? My god. It's been so long. Also, we have that red note about the safe code. Maybe that works here. 44 letters in the message. Okay, so wait, which room are we in again? Study. So face and ace. So face and ace is missing the F. So is the F one of the 44 letters? Well, yeah, obviously. That's what it's right there, F. Alright, let me see. So it's 4 by 9. Alright, interesting. Okay, so that means something now. What is this blueprint of? That's supposed to be... I don't know. I don't know what room that is. Black Queen on D8. Also, yeah, these... Oh no, I guess since we're on the black side. Yeah. Interesting. It's not in the position it would be if this room was on the board. Face, ace, beard, bard. Oh gosh. Craft, raft, draft, raft, smile, mile, bile, something. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. So there should be 2 in here. So we've got... Do they all have to be... They're all 5 letters. Well, those aren't. That's not 5 letters. So is it cart and car? It's a mine cart and a car? Perchance. So we're over there. So cart and car, so that would be a T. Okay. What does this say on it? It's Cinca brand ink. Is this just the same? Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's not. Interesting. Empty picture frames. Okay, so the number is... Okay, let's see. So if that's lying, maybe it's reversed. Okay. I don't know. Don't think... Okay, so this should be two pictures in here. Hmm. Maybe that's a deer or buck. What would this be? Uh, tag. No, some work. 10. Well, I don't know if I want to use our key on this. Uh, hmm. I'll think about it. There's got to be another word for that that rhymes with, or that is similar to, is one letter off of deer or buck. Alright, what's in here? A pin, a tree, a pine. Pine and a pin? So that would be an E. Okay, okay. What we got here? Oh, we got the nook. We get another key. 2 items. Commissary in case we got more money. I think we get the items. Okay, yep. Reroll plans and just normal key. I'm debating. Oh, also bat and bath, probably. That would be an H. Okay. I'm so glad we finally know what these pictures are trying to do. Although that's... I guess, yeah, face card and an ace? It's kind of obtuse, but sure. This is a free room to walk into. Lovely. No free item? Unfortunate. So, did there used to be mirrors in these? Okay, we've got bridge. Bridge and a bride. Which is a G. Okay. Miss Epson, I presume. Uh, I want to go use a key on that? I kind of do. Although keys are very important. But also getting items early is also useful. So yeah, we'll do it. Okay, 2 dice, $4. It's not like a 10-point buck, right? And a 10 label? Label? No. Okay. Let's go back through here. Some free steps. Ooh, security is tempting. Definitely don't want to go storeroom. Yeah, I'll go security. Alright, I want to go get the gems from the parlor game. Also, what are the pictures? Crowbar. Tool. Prayer. Rosary. Oh, prayer and pry? Pray and pry? Probably something like that. So that would be an A. Alright. Oh, God. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. Oh my God. Why does the parlor game have to get so crazy? Every box contains gems. Well, that's false. Every box is black. Or, well, it could be this box contains gems. Would be true if you replaced word every with this. So this box contains gems. This box is black. So that's always false. So this is always false. If this is true, then this has gems in it. I think that has to be it. Yeah. Okay, gotta go back through security. Okay. Let's get set up security here. We didn't miss anything in the inventory. Good. Security level. I'm gonna set it to low. Wait, what? Oh, right. Confirm. Change offline mode. Okay, and then I don't think we need to log into anything. Stairs and stars? Or is it stare and star? No, I think it's stairs and stars. So they are plural, so that would be an I. Okay. Any items? No, we just did the inventory. Let's go this way. Actually, let's go up. Yes. Maybe we should have gone up. Drawing room is good. So was the boiler room. That would give us the power source. We don't really need to draw new plans because we have 3 dice and we can even use a gem. So I think we boiler room and hope to get the lab. Not yet. Or maybe... Now let's figure this out first. Do we have to do the whole thing? No, this is still up. Alright. No. Okay, which one are we missing? Is it this? Yes. Probably want to send it this way for now. Oh, right, we need to... Okay. West Wing Hall, dark room, courtyard. Courtyard can have some decent stuff in it. All of these give us a decent chance of getting the, whatchamacallit, the garage. I just don't know if I want to use our last gem or just take the hall. I think I'll just take the hall. Oh, also there should be pictures in here, right? Or am I crazy? I guess I'm crazy. I guess the boiler room doesn't come with portraits or paintings. Yeah, let's just go in and down. Alright, crow and row seems to make sense. And this is 3 up. So that would be a C. Spare room, kitchen. Ooh. That would require a gem. Chapel would cost us 2 coins to move in and out. Drafting a classroom you draw. That doesn't help us though. Because we wouldn't draft off of it. Do I really spend 2 dice? Or maybe we store room. Do we just take the supplies and run? Because it's not like I can do anything if we get the master bedroom. Yeah, I think we just take the supplies and run. It's not great, but it's not terrible. So is that blueprint? Plane and plan, probably. Okay, so that would be an E. 8. Would be spelling 8. Could be like something with like the safe. Maybe? I don't know. It could be giving us the combination to the safe in the study, which would be hilarious. Ooh, garage, yes. So we even have the car keys. Does suck that it's a dead end though. But yeah, I think we do it. Oh, does it not... Do we have to, like, actually set it up in the power? Ooh. lockpicks. And key to the secret garden. Finding it won't be easy. Okay. Miss Babbage. Christophe. So this is face, right? If the pictures mean the same thing every time. Right, we've already read this. Denny. Conspiracy. I mean, it's not Queen and car. If we assume the car is in a race, it could be face and race. I mean, card and car would make sense as well. We had card and car, now we have card and car. Which would be D. Can make. So it does not seem like they have the same meaning every time. Okay, so it's a D. There's nothing else in here, I don't think. Okay, so yeah, this doesn't work unless... What was it, the breaker box? Do I want to go back to the boiler room to route power? Probably not. Or, well, maybe. Let me try. Damn, we're already losing a lot of steps, though. Oh, wait, did that work? Oh my god. It should have. Or does this room not? Whatever. Alright. Oh, passageway for 2 gems? Why is this classroom... Oh, the... power. Or we could redraw... 2 gems. Lose half your steps. I think we do have a fair amount of redraws. Could we get away with only having 1 exit? Potentially, yes. But I don't know what... So does the classroom not have a power connection? Huh. Because if it doesn't, I want to... I don't know. Should I... How much should I prioritize? having the power flow. I think we take the classroom. But yeah, it does look like there's not anything. Okay, so yeah, grade 1 again. Which we've already done. Do we got a nice juicy apple? And I can't do this, right? No. Can you find the difference? So this is also kind of hinting at it. Coat and cot, probably. Okay, that's here. So that would be an A. Colors. It is weird that they have the worksheet. Caleb really likes red. Oh, what is this? Hall pass. You will not lose steps traveling between 2 adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost gems to draft. Okay. Neat. Benny. Ferretti. Yeah, there's something I can do with it. It's interesting that the 8 is sideways. Can I lockbait? Nope. Ooh. Redraw. Oh, we got 4 redraws. Because we have the study. We have this room, I guess. And the library. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if any of the other ones were like that. I guess we take the hallway. Although we have 4 just free redraws, right? Wish I could see what the classroom does again. I mean, we should just use them, right? The hallway, like, none of these are super exciting. The hallway's kind of decent because it has 2 connections, but surely. Nook. No, no. No. Although we have $7, but I don't think that's quite good enough. We could get our silver key. No, I don't. Maybe I should have taken the hallway. We already have a special key, it's fine. Chapel, pantry, ooh, drawing room. Just on a redraw roll. Do I dare redraw again? Or do I just take the... My gems! My precious gems. But more free rerolls. Yeah, why not? Alright, well, this room. What pictures am I supposed to... like, step... Yes, yes, we know. Oh, maybe just these two. Stage? Stage and... Is that sage? I'm gonna assume it is. That would be a T. Okay, let's go... Let's see what's down here first. We get our free redraw. Guess a bedroom. We still haven't guessed it correct, I don't think. Could get more food, more steps. Or maybe we redraw. Let's redraw. It's free. Ooh, courtyard. We don't have any gems. Ah. Should have taken the bedroom. Are there any items in there? Road and rod. Okay. I'm in A. Same as it ever was. Oh, the gems, the gems. I think we redraw. Ugh. Do I redraw again? I think we do. Yeah. A vault. Sheesh. Chapel? I mean, I could break or box the garage, but I don't think that matters anymore. We already opened it. I guess we chapel. I wish it was oriented different. Or we roll the die again. I think we just eat the gold loss. Don't risk another dead end. Nope, no pictures in here though. Chef, farmer, rider, chimney sweep. Is that a queen? The maid? Gardener? Huh. These have to mean something. I'm just not sure what. No locked doors. Gems are always an issue, aren't they? Alright, these are all the constellations. Okay. I don't think we can actually do anything in here. Well, we can check. What are we on, 9? So the slice and the farmer's apple. That's what we're gonna observe. Another goal down the drain. just for that knowledge. Man, we're getting such terrible luck here. Oh my gosh. Well, here's the hope. Alright, what do we got here? Sand and? That would be S. Okay. Take our key. Oh, well, yeah, we're done today anyway. Well, unfortunate. But I guess we can call the day in the planetarium. Maybe that's probably peak and P. So that would be a K. I mean, I will say, figuring out what the heck these pictures actually mean is pretty cool. It feels like a huge leap. I'm sad our 5 keys are... And our secret garden key. We didn't even get to do anything with that. I guess we had one locked door. I should have used it there. But I feel like that day, the day would have just ended earlier. And everything... Nothing wanted to go north. Which is crazy. Oh well. I guess here, choosing the drawing room was perhaps our mistake. We had a chance of taking the, I think the hallway, yeah. Unfortunate. Alright, well, what's gonna be in here? It's 10 minus 4 divided by 3? Nope. 10. Wait, it's yellow. What is yellow again? It's not division. I guess 10... No? Or maybe 10 minus 4? Times 3? It's 18? Yeah. It's 14 minus 2 is 12. Times 2 is 24. Divided by 8 is 3. Then 10... Oh, what's the order of operations here? I'm going to say clockwise. So 10 minus 2 is 8. Minus 4 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Divided by 2 is 4. Okay, worked out. Is this always the key card? I feel like I've gotten the key card many times. Not that it does me any good. Alright. Guess we're gonna go call it a day in the planetarium. Alright. Yep. Alright, not too bad. Big revelation. I'll take it. Didn't explore as much as I wanted. Maybe I subconsciously wanted to, you know, find the picture pairs in each room. Maybe that kind of poisoned my my drafting. but I think it's still cool. We don't still don't know what the library. Maybe Buck and no Buck and Badge. No, huh? I don't know. Maybe when I'm not under the weather, it'll come to me. But yeah, I think that's going to. Oh, we can house history. Oh, I don't even know about this. Huh? We were so close many of these times. Huh? Still missing an outer room, are we? Room 46. Rarity rumored. Your bequest. Haha. Still a bunch of rooms we haven't seen. This would have been nice to double check. Okay. Well, we've seen every hallway. That's exciting. Still need to see one green room. Also, the greenhouse had the lever in it, I think. Alright. Is that it? Yes. Architect's cottage. Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess those rooms are kind of architect rooms. So they would use the compass and all that. Okay. One new room, but it was a revelation. United steps. Alright. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I might have wanted to push on, but yeah. You can probably tell I need my beauty sleep. So I'm gonna go get that, and I hope you get some as well. And stay healthy as the winter. We're what are we? A little bit more than midway through. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.